Though it is tiny, it is fierce. Welcome everybody. This is video 1 in a 4-part series about each of my portable power stations. Today we are talking about the JACKERY 240 Explorer. Now I believe that they discontinued this JACKERY, but there is a 300 version now. I have to say, this was my very first power station. It is small, it's lightweight, and it's a 240, so it's only 240 watts. It is tiny, but I was on a budget when I started, and I didn't really know what I was getting myself into with van life. This thing has lasted me 3 years. Since it is the older JACKERY, it is some of their older technology. It takes a little while to charge, but that's okay. I love this thing. It is my trustiest power station. So 240 watts, what I like about it is the buttons, the display, everything is very, very simple on it. These days, I only use this as a backup power station. And for the summer, I have been using the USB ports for running a USB fan that literally draws 1 to 2 watts of power, and my USB light at night. So you have your standard 12 volt plug for a DC charger. You have your pure sine wave AC plug, pretty self-explanatory, and then you have your 2 USBs. So very simple. You can run a fridge on it, a hot logic, but this unit won't last very long because it is small. So it does have the charging input, so I can charge this via the wall, via my van by plugging it in to the DC outlets in my van, or solar. Now, I will be honest with you, my JACKERY solar panels have been the absolute worst. I do not recommend them to anyone, but my JACKERY power station has been the best. This beast, 3 years, no problems whatsoever. So, like I said, right now I just use it for small electronics. I used to use it for charging my phone or my tablet, which it's still a good backup for, but now I just use it for my fan and other miscellaneous items. I charge it up with my Rockpal's 100 watt solar panel, or my van, or my house. Here's the solar panel I use to charge my JACKERY. It is very basic. This solar panel is actually pretty old as well, but it does have the correct inputs for charging. And then when I'm driving, I will plug in the car charger. So I keep this right here. So this part plugs into the JACKERY, and then I will plug this into that little round thing right there that says power outlet. So those are the 2 ways that I typically charge up my JACKERY, although I can plug it into a wall as well. So like I said, this is my smallest but most trustworthy power station because I've never had an issue with it. I like that it's so small that I can literally put it anywhere, use it anywhere. And gosh, it's just like, it's so trusty. I just love this little baby. So if I could honestly go back, and if I could just replace all my power stations, I would get JACKERY for everything, simply because this has been so good to me. And like I said, they have upgraded their technology since, so their units are a little bit better than this one, charge a little bit faster than this one, whatever. But I do recommend JACKERY, especially if maybe you just need something small, maybe you need a backup. Highly recommend. It's so simple, it's so easy to use, and I love it. So like I said, this is video 1 of a 4-part series. I'm going through each of my 4 power stations to talk about the features, what I use it for, and how I charge it, and I hope that it is helpful to you. So these videos will be short, but let me know if you have questions, and remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.